Welcome to another episode of Adventure Awaits, and this time we decided to come to the east coast of Sri Lanka, and this place is known as Panama, just close to Arugam. Everyone goes to Arugam, but this is a very ancient village here in Sri Lanka, and there's so many things that you can do here. And to start off the day, we decided to go deep sea fishing, which is just going to be quite adventurous. After all, it is Adventure Awaits. Welcome. We're going to go deep fishing now. Basically, we had to support everyone as a team and push this into the water. And this is a very interesting ride, not your usual boat you'd go fishing in. Now, this is worth the experience. Well, that was a very interesting ride and quite a bit of an experience. Now, I was asking them, what do you call this? This is called the Kosoru, and it's not a usual boat that you use every day to go fishing. It would vary depending on the type of fish they would catch, and also depending on the waves of the sea. So yeah, they've been using this for since September and throughout the months, of course, and in another few more months they'll stop using this and switch to another boat. So that's how they would vary using their fishing boats in order to fish. Net, and as you can see, it's all the way there. Now we just have to wait a bit, fingers crossed, and hopefully catch some fish. I'm sure we should be able to. So basically, normally what they do is sink the fish nets in there, And once it's in the ocean, they would do a bit of a circle where it would collect the nets around and then capture the fish within the nets. That's one way of doing it. Or another way of doing it is where fish obviously would get attracted to the net and then get caught into it itself. So there's so many ways that you can obviously do fishing, and this is just one of the ways. Okay, so apparently a kilo of these actually go for at least 1,200 to 1,500 rupees. And it's more of an export quality fish, so not bad for the first time. So let's see what else we'll actually get into our nets. Mullet. I think everyone loves a mullet, and this is definitely something that I'm gonna eat. Now we're actually going to go and head over towards the Moyagala. Now that is basically where the ocean and still waters kind of connect, and that is where we actually entered into the ocean itself, and that's why they call it the Moyagala. Right now I have this fish, and this fish is actually somewhat export quality. A kilo goes for like 1,200, 1,500 rupees, and yeah, well, basically my favorite is always the mullet, so I can't wait to indulge in that and head over there for the barbecue in a bit. Adventurous ride, and that is definitely worth an experience. And yeah, fishing is not as easy as you think it is. It is not just an ordinary fishing day for these people. It's a job. And yeah, it's a very risky job. I was having a chat with them, and it's just crazy the things that they have to go through, especially during horrible weather, the rainy season. They still have to go on with it because, like I said, it's their job. But yet again, we caught a few fish, and we're gonna get ready with the whole barbecue scenario. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for that mullet or whatever. Now we're actually going to do a bit of a rock climbing. Another way that it's called is scrambling, and this is where we will climb a certain rock without using any type of ropes or whatsoever. So it's just using team effort, and obviously with thanks to Rangiri Aqua, we're here together and they're going to help us climb this rock, and not forgetting towards the end that splendid view that's awaiting for us. Let's go check it out. Well, this is actually quite tough than I expected. Since I'm afraid of heights, yeah. But you know, end of the day, it's always the latter outcome of what's waiting for us on the other side. I don't think we're done. So if we go down here, from here, let's see what's on the other side. After all that rock climbing and coming to a view like this, it's definitely worth it. So if you're ever going to come down to Panama, don't forget to come and check this place out and just take in what nature has to give you. I mean, this is Sri Lanka. We're blessed with the beautiful nature, and it's very, very natural. And staying on a rock like this and just checking out the entire view of Panama itself is just splendid. actually preparing the bonfire, and once that is lit up, we're going to place the fish and enjoy a good meal. And with this pretty cool climate that we're experiencing here in Panama is just splendid. What more could you ask for? Nothing beats a good campfire with a really cool bonfire here in Panama. And I have to say a big thank you out to Rangiri Aqua for making this happen and throughout all the adventures that we've experienced at Adventure Awaits. And if you too want to experience what we've just gone throughout all the episodes that we've done here, simply contact Rangiri Aqua. They're there at Dambulla. And you can just simply check them up on their Facebook page. That's Rangiri Aqua. And give them a call, tell them your needs, what you want to do, what adventure you seek and all that. They will definitely sort you out. And yeah, so I guess this kind of concludes another episode of Adventure Awaits. And until we meet next time, this is Susie signing out. Cheers.